had some connection problems. It has been a day. So, um, I'm here. Better late than never, I guess. It has been hot. I hate being late, letting you guys down. Um, no excuses. Just a crazy day. I have a friend in visiting. Had a doctor's appointment this morning. So I didn't get my run in this morning. Got my run in this afternoon. And after my run, I was going to go live and lost track of time. Next thing I know, it was 7:40. Uh, I tried to run to town, had my car break down around just before 5. And so I had to go get my car off the side of the road. Thankfully, got it off the side of the road, no problems. And yeah, so it's been one of those days. Feels like a Monday, but it is Tuesday, I think. Let me check. Yes, Tuesday. So here we are, late but live. Going to be short and sweet tonight because I do have company here. Um, I can't believe a week has already gone by. The time is just flying by, and working, working, making a lot of progress. Um, yeah, so that's about it. I need to give my knife some, it's actually not bad, but I used it to clean some battery post, which is not probably the best use for it. But when it's the tool that you have, it's the tool that you use. So might give it a little whirly whirl on this diamond stone from just what I have handy here. 1,000 grit. So, how is everybody else's week doing? It is warm. My run tonight, I thought it was cooled down a little bit, and when I checked the weather, it was like 88 degrees, feels like 92. So, I'll blame that on my slow pace of running. Sharpened up some knives today, got some in the mail. It's always a good feeling. Well, I attempted to get them in the mail. I didn't actually get them in the mail because my car broke down on the way to mail. So they'll go out tomorrow. They will go out tomorrow. Man, this thing. You want to join? Got a good friend here from up north.
I just stick my head in.
What's up, Eric?
What's going on? Eric checking in. Path of Medium Resistance. Check me out. Hope everybody's having a great night.
We checked out his medium resistance tonight. We went on a run. Eric is much faster than me, so it's painful for him to go on a run with me. Do you got a knife you need sharpened? We'll touch up your knife while we're sitting here. Yeah, I hate using my knife for something like cleaning off battery posts, but like I said, sometimes the tool that you have is the tool that you use. My glasses are still downstairs. I should have grabbed them. So, who's on here tonight? Let me see. I don't know if we got a chat going on. My wife isn't here to read the comments. Well, she's here, but she's downstairs. Got some guys coming over tomorrow. Try to get the rest of our installation in. Eric gave me a hand today, and he cut some block to finish some block work up. And what else? Somebody's going to notice that I'm sharpening different than normal. Got stranded with you. Yeah, Eric was stranded with me. I should, it wasn't too long ago that I was saying on I think it was a live video about how, man, I haven't been broken down on the side of the road in a long time. And since then, I've been broken down several times on the side of the road. The joys of driving older vehicles. I've had the worst luck too with the batteries on vehicles. Part of the problem is we have vehicles that just sit, need to get some they make some solar panels that can plug into your cigarette lighters and keep your batteries topped off on vehicles that just sit. Or, if you're someplace you can plug them into some battery tenders. But, all right, let's see. It's not as sharp as I'd like. But Phil says, any reason you're holding the whetstone? Just because no. Most of the time I would be sitting, I would have my stone over a sink or on a table and do it that way, but I've got my phone propped up on the table that I would be sharpening because I didn't get the tripod set up. So, hey, babe, send a kid up with my glasses. So, I'm just holding the stone. And it's good to get some practice that way because sometimes you're not in a place where you can set a stone up. I think they're in the bathroom. Silly serrations on knives. I'm not a fan of serrations on knives. There's a time and a place, but five times in 2 months. Thanks, babe. Yeah. Probably the funnest time was when I was broke down with a storm coming and brake calipers were locked up, and I ended up taking the brake caliper off and blocking it, wiring it up out of the way so I could limp my vehicle home with 3 brakes instead of 4. But that was fun. I don't call it roadside assistance. I am roadside assistance most of the time.
If I recall, you don't like Tonto blades, correct?
No, I don't care for them either. Don't care for Tontos or Serasians. The only purpose, like and I don't even find it as a good purpose, like a Tonto blade. Some bushcraft friends of mine like to use this point to dig out a divot, but the point of a knife works just fine for that. So I don't have much use for a Tonto. I mean, they look kind of cool, but I'm more about function than looks. Sure, there's something you want to say about that. So yeah, I think after we get off of this live, we might play a game of Catan.
I would never outright accuse somebody of something without proof, but playing with the Rorman clan, I think there might have been some collusion causing the visitor to lose disastrously in every game attempted.
You don't have to be a sore loser. It's a game of strategy, and some people, that's not really they're not good at that. So it's fine. It's okay. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I'd much rather set my stone on a surface, but I also like honing my skills. Uh, you know, getting a feel for freehanding. You can tell a lot by the way it sounds and by the way it feels. I really like to develop the skill of freehand sharpening, but also I see the value in a guided system because really it comes down to precision, but it also is an art. So it's kind of like you watch somebody who is skilled at their craft. It's like we could make a machine to throw pottery or make pottery, but yet we still have people that do it by hand, and it's a craft, it's an art, it's just, I don't know, it's something that is neat to watch. Also, I kind of feel like there's just something about having a handcrafted, made by a human versus made by a machine, whether that be a knife or a pottery mug or painting or whatever, especially in this day of AI art and such, which is neat in its own right. Why did I do that? I need to get some more videos posted on here. A lot of what we've been doing lately has been going on my wife's YouTube channel, the Roar Tribe, um, where she posts updates on our building progress and farm stuff and the corgis and all the things that are not necessarily knife related. We've been so busy working on the house right now that most of the knife content isn't getting filmed. So, anyways, sorry I was late tonight. I will try to do better next week. And I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. If you guys have anything you'd like to see, I would love to hear your feedback, your comments on what topics you'd like me to cover and things like that. So, this is Patrick with MT Knives. You guys have a great week, and we'll see you next Tuesday. See you next week, whatever. Where's the end? Oh, it's